everybody, my name's Julianne Sheridan and I'm going to show you today how to make new brushes out of old brushes. So you might have some brushes like this that are damaged, or cheap brushes that you've used and you thought no, they don't perform very well, or you might have excess brushes. You might have been given a whole load by somebody and you don't know what to do with them. So I'm going to show you today how to adjust these brushes using a knife or a pair of scissors and make new brushes. If you want to see the whole tutorial, please make a donation using the donation button below, and then I will send you the link. Otherwise, you can watch this introduction and then like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Okay. Bye for now. Okay, so here are a few brushes from my collection. I've got hundreds of brushes. I get given them all the time by students, either because they've given up or they might have decided they don't want to use watercolour anymore or acrylic anymore, and they've bought a whole load of brushes and they just give them to me. So rather than do that, what you can do is make new brushes for a variety of jobs. And you can see these are really cheap pound shop brushes. They come in different sizes. This is a 5, there's a 5 and a 6 there, and they're pretty hopeless at applying watercolour. This is a brown haired brush. So it would be used, it's very soft, and it would be used for watercolour. You might have multiples of these, and you don't need, I mean, in a lifetime you wouldn't need multiples of these. So what can you do with them? So what I do is I trim them and I make specialist brushes out of them, rather than going to the art shop and buying specialist brushes. So one brush that comes in really useful is an angle brush. So I've got one here already. This is called an angle brush. Okay, and it's got an angle cut into it. And it's literally just a square brush with an angle cut into it. So why not try it yourself? So you can just spread the hairs a little by pinching them with it between your thumb and your forefinger, and you can cut it with a pair of scissors, and you can cut it to the angle that you want it to be cut at, like that. Okay, now you could make that angle more severe, you could make it less severe, but you know, you're more or less there with your brush. If you then pinch it again, turn it on its side and just see if you've got a straight angle. Use a very sharp pair of scissors, and use a pair of scissors. If you've got hairdressing scissors, I'm just using normal bog standard children's scissors here, but they are new and they are sharp. So make sure they're sharp and try and get any excess hairs off like that. Oh, missed one there. Okay, and keep going until you're happy. There we go. Oh, I've got a little bit of a chunk there. All right, so one cut should do it, and you can see that angle is pretty good. Okay, I've got a hair there. Just keep going until it's perfect. And there you have your angled brush. So once I've cut a few brushes, I will show you how they perform. Okay, this one, because it's quite rounded, as in it's got a lot of hairs in it. So if I show you the original type, it's got a lot of hairs in it. It's got a sort of rounded end. You're going to get quite a rounded, you'll get an angled mark, but you will get a sort of blunt, almost blunt mark, but I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so what next? Right, so we're going to look how to make a detail brush. Again, you might have loads of these. So this is at the point where if you want to carry on watching this tutorial, then you need to make a donation, and I will send you the link to the rest. The donation button is down below. Just press it, make a donation, leave your details, and I'll send you the link to the full tutorial. Otherwise, have a go at just making your angled brush and see what sort of marks you can make with it. Okay, bye for now.